Sorry. Okay, I think this has worked. We'll see. Okay, yes, that appears to have worked. Okay, I apologize. So what happened is my aspect ratio was all sorts of wacky for Vampire the Masquerade. It's an older game, so sometimes that happens, so I'm not really sure what was going on, but I had to switch my display capture through OBS. OBS problems, woohoo! Okay, we're back. Okay, cool. So we are going to make a new character. Let's see, we can go directly to the character sheet. I want to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire I would like to play and allow the game to create my character. So probably before I do that, it's worth stating what I'm doing today. I'm going to change my mic setup just a wee bit. Okay. Sorry, I know, it's annoying when people move mics. Okay, so I am back to doing my Thinkalou technique, my Thinkalou protocol. So what is a Thinkalou, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you did. A Thinkalou protocol is where you ask a game player to narrate what they think the game is asking them to do and how they think the game is telling them to play it. And this is to check for understanding of the game's design and also understanding of the game's user interface. So this is typically what my channel does. I've taken a little bit of break from it when Christmas rolled around because I decided to do something wacky and fun for Christmas, but I'm back at it. So I'm playing a very old game. So it's going to be really interesting. Very old game, meaning when did this game come out? I should look that up. I should actually look it up. Bloodlines. 2004. Wow, November 16th, 2004 was when this game was released. So that is over 16 years ago. There are children that are younger than this game, which is bananas when we think about that. Okay, so I think this is pretty interesting. I've never actually had a game ask me whether or not I would like to answer questions to determine what my character will be. So the aspect ratio is still off. Dang it. Slays together. Hey, how's it going? It's going good. You can't see the bottom of my screen, and I don't know why that is. Let me try and fix it real quick. So it's asking me if I want to be male or female, which is great, but I would like you to be able to see the second option. So let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Apologies if that makes you feel nauseous. Yeah, the aspect ratio on this is not great, huh? Nor is my green screen. Come on, green screen, get together. Okay, there we go. Okay, green screen is fixed. Hopefully everything else is fixed. If it looks like it was filmed on a potato, that's because this game is from 2004. Okay, so I'm going to be a girl character because I believe we decided that I would always play girl characters. Oh, good God. I don't know that I've ever done this. I think I've always just gone to the character sheet and picked my class because I played the tabletop role-playing game. Okay, this will be fun. While in a club, you spot your ex-roommate. There's also no audio. Okay, there's no game audio. Just want to make sure. No, you're not having difficulties. This is what the game's like. Okay, while in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out. Oh, unless I am not capturing game audio, which is why I don't hear it either. Oh, good grief. Setting up older games on Twitch is such a treat. It's a sweet delight. Okay. Let's go to game sound capture and see if this does anything for us. It does not. Yeah, it's a personality test. Okay, I'm still not hearing anything. Let's go back to default. Okay, it's hard for me to tell if it's the game or if it is some funky OBS setup. So we'll just go with it, and then when the game starts, if there's no audio, then we'll definitely know there's a problem. Okay, so I find my ex-roommate who skipped out after taking my stuff and leaving me with a stack of bills. Bad roommate. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face? Who would, though? Who would do that? No. Call the cops? See you in court, buddy? This is not, none of this is see you in court, buddy. Yeah. That's even funnier because they wrote with a question mark. I don't know that this is anything I would do. I think I would not. Where's the third option? This is not a mutually exclusive question. I would leave, I guess. Well, this is the less violent option, so I'll pick that one. A bouncer at the... this assumes I go to a lot of nightclubs, which I do not. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. Oh, the phrasing on this. And you also can't see the bottom option. Let's go back and OBS this once again and fix the screen. Nope, not me. Don't want to fix me. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that works. It's really creepy that I don't have audio though. This is still bothering me quite a lot. I wonder if there's an option in the game. I don't know how to adjust audio in the game, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So convince him that you work for the director. You know who. And you'll bring him with you next time. Oh, sorry. Convince him that you work for that director. You know who. And you'll bring him with you next time. No, I can't even say that sentence out loud, so I severely doubt I'll be able to lie that well. Hide out by the back exit, wait for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected. That's really scuzzy and creepy. Everyone has got their price, and it's worth it to get to know the kind of people inside. So I guess that's a bribe. I would pick that one, but I don't want to be a Von Troop, so... Or maybe I do, I don't know. Let's go charisma. I'll play a charismatic character. One of the things I noticed is there's no jump animation between the options, so there's no indication that I've selected any of these options, which kind of makes controller support. I presume that controller support is just totally out of the question for this, and you have to play with keyboard and mouse, because I would not be able to take a controller and select which option I want. There's no indication that I'd be able to do that. I can't use arrow keys or anything like that. And my face and body has cut off the last question, so I'll read it to you. An intruder has broken into your house, oh no, and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you overpower and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in. This is very, very, very violent. Grab your gun and fire into them. You keep one next to the bed for this very reason. Where is the pee your pants and cry option? I don't see that option. Is it number 4? Is it beneath the screen? No? Okay. I don't want to be a gang girl again, so let's see. I'll do the heavy lamp. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Debs, are you okay? Who wrote for this game? Are you alright, buddy? I mean, hopefully you're alright now, 16 years later. Get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put them in the hospital. No. Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Yeah, chill. Everyone, can you chill? Good God. You're in a nightclub having a damn good time. Whew, I swear. Yikes. When you realize you're out of money, no cash, no fun. Do you seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks? Time it just right so you can snatch a bottle and the bartender isn't looking. What? No? Go home and read a book or listen to music. Something else more intellectually stimulating than wasting life in a lame club. Yes. Yes. Number 3. Thank you. Your new neighbor is everything you've ever wanted in someone. Ugh. Ew, you want to date your neighbor? Ugh. Yuck. Yuckers. Aww. I don't want to read option number 1. Option number 1 is horrible. Chris Avallone. Nice. Blame him. He also wrote New Vegas and helped Jedi Fallen Order. Chris. Well, hopefully Chris Avallone, well, first of all, thank you, Slays Together. That's really useful information. I had no idea. And hopefully Chris is all right, because these questions. Hopefully this is a relic of Chris's 20s. Option 1 is that spend a good amount of time around the window topless. They'll come running in no time. Please no. They'll probably be impressed by how hard you work. The flashy new car can't hurt either. Yeah, let's go for number 2. Let's not be gross. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? It may be cruel for you, but for me it's hilarious. Because I keep it a secret. You have no idea the truths I've learned. What the crap? Okay, there's no third option. Let's go the funny route. Oh no! I got Malkavian! No! No. Okay, well, Rami, if you're watching, this one's for you, I guess, because option one. I'm gonna pick option one. Okay, because I got Malkavian. So if you don't know, Malkavians are the bonkers bananas clan. So I have been embraced by the Malkavian clan and inflicted with insanity. Malkavians use their madness to provide them with surprising and sometimes disturbing insights. The inner voice may tell them of someone's true intent or may betray them completely. Andy, if you ever watch this, this is for you. You're my favorite Malkavian in the world. Do not show help to what? Help to? Okay, cool. Well, all right. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour, of the character sheet, you may make changes to character or simply play it as is. Cool. Okay, here's the character sheet. Now this should definitely have music, so I'm gonna Alt-Tab out real quick and try to figure out why it does not. Because I miss hearing, hearing things in general, but also I miss hearing Angel by Massive Attack. I was going to say Mass Effect. It's a game. Okay, none of this seems to be working. So let's delete the game sound. Yes. And let's go ahead and add a new source. Let's do a audio output, please. Hey Ella, my favorite vampire. How's it going? Oh my gosh, this is gonna kill me. Trying to stream older games is freaking rough, dude. Okay. I am looking for... Oh, yay, you can breathe now. I'm so happy. Pardon me. Pardon the dust while I try and figure this out. Let's see if we can hear anything. Like, I don't hear anything either, which is a problem. So... Man, I feel like I had this issue before when I used to stream in my office, and I could never figure out a solution for it. But I haven't had this problem in a really long time. Unless this is just... I did Half-Life recently, and it was not bad. Not bad to capture with OBS. I have it set to capture. Well, Why would doing the visual capture shouldn't affect the audio? Good God, this is really annoying. Let's see what we could do here. No, that's not working. Oh, this is driving me absolutely insane. Okay. No, that's not working. Oh, all right. Oops, I should have gone back. Okay, well, let's get through this and then I'll try and mess around with it again when I start playing, so then I can actually check the audio. Because now, I swear I remember as of like 10 years ago, there being audio in this section. But members of the insane Malkavian clan possess a dark intellect, and so your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 3 points you can spend. 3 whole points! You also have 2 points to spend in social and 1 point physical, your weakest attribute. Woohoo! As for abilities, being Malkavian gives you an advantage in your insightful knowledges, in which you have 4 points to spend. You only have average abilities and skills, 3 points, and weak and talents. Cool. Feats, oh good god, okay. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from your attribute of dexterity, which is like out of the question for me, and the ability of security. This is a really bad boring way of explaining how, I don't know that I could do it better, but explaining how these abilities work in Vampire, which it works the same in the tabletop role-playing game. So I love this game. This is my favorite digital role-playing game of all time because it's so close to the tabletop. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it's dependent. Good God, game. Get over yourself. We get it. I'm bananas. We get it. This is now the 3rd time I'm told that I'm crazy. So apologies if you find insanity or crazy ableist. That is not my intention. This is very much how Malkavians are described, however. You are a member of the Malkavian clan cursed with incurable insanity. Malkavians are free from the confines of rationality. This is really offensive. I'm sorry. I am a mental health advocate. I promise. This is a game. This is fiction. We're going to roll with it. And this freedom is coupled with an uncanny insight, a strange wisdom that cannot be perceived by the sane. Their disciplines are auspex, aura perception, which should be fun. I've never played a game with aura perception turned on. Dementation, madness channeling. They're only noodles, Michael. Lost Boys reference. And obfuscate, which is invisibility. You all know how well I do at stealth games, so it's exciting. Humanity. 7 is the norm, 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into frenzy, she, thank you very much, loses all control and attacks any and all things around her. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. Whew, this tutorial's taken a while, huh? You excited for the new one, the new Bloodlines? I am so excited. Slays Together. I'm so excited. A former student is working on the game, which is pretty exciting. EAE is everywhere. Okay, this is where your Masquerade violations are displayed. Masquerade violation is a code by which many vampires unlive. Oh, God. Oh, that's cringy. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a Masquerade violation. Oh, I'm also a dumb. I could have been using Spotify to check my audio, which is what I should do, but I cannot see things because of microphone. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna play Angel because that's okay. Well, it's playing, right? So we got audio there. But now my screen's messed up. Okay, well, at least I have audio working. But yeah, massive attack. Woo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what plays in the game, right? Okay, so we know that the audio does in fact work, which is half the battle. But now let's figure out why the aspect ratio is broken. Okay, no, that's just how it was. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So this is just a silent part of the game. Fine. Okay, great. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Yes, that means a prince comes and eats you. Or a primogen. This is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. What? Okay. I didn't even see what was highlighted on the screen. The auto level on-off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate experience points. No. Or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. Yes. The reset stats button is another toggle. Blah, blah. So, Ella, I am worried about the new bloodlines interfering with my job, and also Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is very strange, but I feel like there's a huge overlap. I mean, by huge overlap, I mean everyone that watches my Twitch stream is probably super excited about Animal Crossing and super excited about Masquerade Bloodlines too. So both of those coming out is going to be deadly for my career, I feel. Okay, once you're satisfied with the character settings, click on the accept button. Sure, great. Okay. There's still no audio that I can hear. But okay, name unnamed. That could be good for a Malkavian, but let's go through and name my character. What is a good Malkavian name? I don't have a backstory. I don't really know how I was embraced. Okay, so the computer has allocated all my points already, maybe, possibly. The natural talents of the Malkavian are inhibited only by the many voices in their head. Cool. Subterfuge. Ugh, I don't want my character to seduce anyone. That's gross. Yeah, I guess this is what the computer's picked, so we can play with that. Oh, I got 1 point computer. That's pretty good. To hack, I need knowledge, computer, and wits. So I think I can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can hack. Oh, soak. It's been so long since I played a tabletop game. Okay. What is my name? What should we name this character? Let's name them. Oh, I'm a girl. I forgot. I picked a girl. Amelia. Okay. Don't I want auto level off? And cool. Woohoo! Yay! I think I have audio, right? Yes. Good.
To show you something.
Hopefully you can all hear this. Now we get to find out how we became a vampire. Ooh, all 3 polygons of it. I'm excited. And sticky, so now I'm sticky. Those polygons are rough, my dude. Are those... What are my legs doing? That was intense.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with private engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
Did anyone understand that?
As Prince, I am...
Is that audio file busted?
...grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed
Did he just check
some
his
of these
watch?
requests.
That's what I would have
However,
done.
the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
Is that a Nosferatu in the back?
We
should play a Nosferatu.
To our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
Kill him!
Let the penalty commence.
That's not a Masquerade violation, walking around with a greatsword? Really?
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, Most children are doomed to walk around in their place. Their
Puppers.
responsibility, and most importantly, the law they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
Oh, I swear. So much arguing.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this
No one would
community.
say that, my dude.
I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Perfect. Okay, we can skip this, right? This feels very machinima though, huh? Are people just wearing underwear? Is that what we're doing?
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they
Okay,
undermine
that was a
the
weird fade to
well-known
black.
fabric of our centuries-old society.
That's actually how I walk because my
Understand
knee's
my
been busted lately.
predicament.
Not
Allowing
super
you to live makes me directly responsible
a
for your
huge fan of
subsequent
that
behavior.
fashion. Can we pull
What
up
I'm
my
offering
dress?
is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the
that's really
fate
bad.
woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to
2004,
Santa
huh?
Monica. There, you
Dark
will meet an
times.
agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great
Perfect.
clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
The sushi kitten overlay is kind of distracting. Yeah. Well, good feedback. Can't fix it now. I can fix it later. Use mouse to look around, WSD keys, Z switches between first and third person. Perfect. Okay, now I'm hitting stuff. Let's put in first person so I don't have to stare at the weird underwear lines. Okay, I'm hungry. Oh, God, this guy.
What a
Jack,
scene,
right?
man. Ooh-wee. Then it just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that?
He's got fangs.
Look, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
You know, I don't hate the animation when I was talking. The animation's actually really, really impressive, especially for 2004. Okay, the Reign of Ages plot again to wash away revelation. Beep, beep,
What?
boop.
Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian.
I know, I feel the
Really
same.
are fucked.
Okay, lots of swearing. Apologies. Who is this dark demon I see before me? I only have one option.
What's
Hi, Jack.
important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide, and we'll trade life stories, okay?
Oh, I forgot. This takes place in Santa
This
Monica.
much time. You in or out?
I'm so in. Okay. I shall undertake your dark tutelage. Break down for me the bare bone basics. I need no guide on this dark path. Leave me. Alright, let's do the tutorial.
Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure
Sure
someone
don't.
should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look
Thanks, Jack.
wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Nope. About what beverage do you babble? My minds don't seem to remember. Wobbly are the walls of my mind. Three's fun.
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, what's your new fucking heroin, kid? Get ready though.
Heroin, huh?
It's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay, Jack, coming in a little hot. Sweet like a prom date?
Down around the
That's
corner
a
there,
weird
I saw
thing
this
to
human,
say.
or his OB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain
I
of
don't
the
know how to
wrestling
do this.
team or something. Because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Perfect. Let me at it. Will he then carry this curse in his veins? cold heart, a burning thirst, and fangs of the hunter.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Okay, why not? Okay, don't get the option to ask that question. I go to drain the luscious liquid. Okay, that's my blood pool. Got it. That's how I feel my powers. Humans are a source of blood. What is in the alley? Got it. Oh, crap. I right clicked. I used aspects. Jack has a weird aura. Okay. I don't know what purple means. Here's this buddy. Okay, human fills your blood pool. Right. Push F to feed. That's important. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. Cool. Do. Hey! Uh-oh. I didn't even hit F. Okay. And boop. Look, I didn't kill him! Mission accomplished. Okay. My health isn't full either, which is less than ideal. What are we gonna do? Hey, Jack. I did it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're
Jack
a
is so
born-again
nasty.
predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Oh, Chris. All for Chris. Hey, Karen. You have a kitty friend now. I do. My hungry kitty who is going to feed on blood.
Alright, now you got the blood, you're feeling
When do I
all
choose the
gas,
color of my
feel
kitty?
better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred.
So excited.
That's our word for vampire. All
Yes,
kindred
yes.
have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that elitist, but sure. Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life.
Oh, Jack, I love all 6 of your polygons.
Not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Karen says, Happy New Year, by the way. Yes, thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. And it says hi. Does the kitty say hi when you sign in? Or when you log in? That's cute. Happy 2020, everyone. What did you all do on New Year's Eve? I forgot to ask because I'm barely human anymore. In fact, I'm a vampire.
You can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless.
Ha!
Sauce, shove it right up their ass.
Garlic and cross don't affect me. Good to know.
In the heart, then it's just paralyzed. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now,
Ew.
shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch the sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn?
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Uh-oh. Jack likes to swear a lot.
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit.
So why is Jack helping?
See what the ruckus is.
Uh-oh. Okay, at the bottom of your screen is a use icon. Whew. Okay, the icon appears when you're able to use an object in front of you. Use key is E. Cool. So this is kind of interesting, actually, because going back to my Thinkalouds protocol, E has been the use key since at least 2004. I would argue much longer. So WASD is typically for movement, and E is typically for to use things. So if you're thinking about keyboard and controller schemes, this is why we study older games, huh? Okay, the use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Okay, where does that come from? Chat? I know by the time you're able to type out a response, it'll be too late, but this reminds me a lot of like the Gabriel Knight point and click adventures, right? Having your use icon change depending on what it is that you are going to use. So this game borrowed from previous games. Nothing is new, everything's recycled. Huzzah. Okay. Open that up. Can I close the door? Yeah. Can I use the mop bucket? No. Perfect. I do like this very subtle noise. You can hear the lights, the fluorescent lights. It's not a nice noise. It's not a noise that you'd want, but it's nice. It's a nice touch. Aw, it did, yeah. Okay, it said hi when you logged in. That's so nice. Cute little kitty cat. I just had a quiet night in with my brother before he flew back home. What did I do? What did I do on New Year's Eve? I went and played board games. I went and played the Crazy Cat Lady game. I don't know if I posted about it on Instagram. Instagram.com/GamerAshley is my tag. If you don't follow me, you can if you want. But I posted up a picture of the Cat Lady game, which is by Josh something or other. I should look at it real quick. My friend Laura, who also teaches for EAE, Josh Wood. Josh Wood made a board game. It's a card game actually called Cat Lady, and it comes in this adorable tin box. And you each play as a crazy cat lady, and you're trying to adopt as many cats as you can possibly afford to feed. And the person with the most cats and the most cat accessories and the most cat toys and costumes, you can dress up your cats. And even though the rules don't specifically state this, because you get like your card with your cat on it, it tells you about the cat, and then you get a card with the costume, but I've been like munchkinning it and putting the costume with the cat, like, oh Shadow, you get to be a fancy little sailor man, and put the costume like on the card a la Munchkin. It was very, very, very fun. We also played Carcassonne because we wanted to kick it old school. I didn't play, but I got to see the card game version. I should be playing the freaking game. I got distracted. The card game version of... What am I supposed to jump on game? Arkham Horror, which I played the board game version of, but my friends brought the card game, which was kind of interesting. I mean, same mechanics, same like Doom. What the crap? That's a lot of glitter on one object. So same like Doom counter mechanics, but there just wasn't a board. And I don't know. I think the board actually adds a lot to that game to be able to visualize where you're going and investigating. Anyway. Okay, inspection is a feat. And it's a combination of perception and investigation. It allows for you to see hidden and secret things. For example, lockpicks on the crate in front of you. Okay, cool. You can pick up certain objects in the world. Great. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon. So this is a throwback, right? This is a relic of the past. We try very, very, very hard now in modern games to not have tutorials as pop-up windows because they're frustrating and annoying, which is why I'm making this face as I'm reading through this. Okay. So use the lockpick. You know, really, when you show me something super shiny, I will presume that I can pick it up. But do I presume this because the game is telling me this, or do I presume this because that also looks like the sound of it, not a lockpick, whatever. Or do I know this because games have trained me through the past 15... What, Jack?
Come down here.
Jack?
Stay away from the windows.
How did you... But you're looking out of the window, Jack.
Sabat. Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit to later.
Ella says that she spent the night with a bunch of local Satanists.
That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Ella. I need more details on that. Like, political Satanists or religion Satanists? Because the political Satanists are very entertaining. Ella says, so that was the thing. Did you have a good time? They tend to be nice folks. Yes, I have never had a bad time with Satanists. Although I prefer the political Satanists to the religious Satanists because I think it's very, very, very funny. The shenanigans they get up to. The Satanic Temple, largely political. Yes, did you see the documentary on Hulu, I want to say? It could be Netflix, no, Hulu, called Hail Satan. It's all about the Satanic Temple and their political activism and how they mess with, like, the religious right. It's a very good documentary. Thoroughly recommend it. It's very fun. Yay for Satanists. Wonder when we switch from arrow keys to WASD. Karen, I'm going to say with the mouse, because your right hand... I guess you can have a left-handed mouse. But typically right hand's on mouse, WASD, because, I don't want to be crouched over here when I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse, right? Okay, tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat
Cool.
might be mindless,
Let's do it.
but They hit like a Mack truck.
Come on, Jack.
Savage.
Do it. Do
Nothing
it.
fledgling like he wants to mess with.
Now, in the new World of Darkness, Sabat is something else, right? Sabat and Camarilla are... They changed. Certain, like, Bria is now Sabat in the new World of Darkness. I don't know. I don't know anything about the new World of Darkness. I only know about the old. If not the sword...
Heads up. Back away.
There's a gangrel! Is that also a gangrel? Why is the sheriff dealing with these clowns? Oh, the sheriff is also a gangrel, yes? Yes, that looks like a gangrel. That was a brown note if I ever heard one. Okay, Sheriff.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back.
Why did the sheriff
I'll
protect
stay
me?
and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Why do we need to? Okay, sure. I shall invade this orifice. This character, man. Okay, quest log. Cool. Quest log. Yes, we're gonna unlock a thing. But I will push L anyway. Jihad for beginners. Oh, this game. Okay. Yes, we are getting entry into the office, which is not here. Okay, but I could try to hit the door. Push the use key to try and lockpick it. It's a combination of dexterity and security. Cool, 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 cool. Once you begin lockpicking, you will see this bar represents the time you need to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you'll be able to pick it. Okay, well, I don't know how to calculate that, and I'd prefer if you just kind of told me. I've been picking locks a lot in ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see an older form of lockpicking. Oh, good, I had time to paint my nails in the game. That's good. Success. Woohoo! Okay, open. Open. Oof, the hitboxes on these interactables are interesting. Jack just jumped through the ding-dang window. Okay, what's this? That VFX is like slapping wet meat. Like it's I'm punching glass, but it sounds like I'm... Uh-oh, I used Auspex again.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done,
I accidentally keep hitting the
Not
mouse
exactly
button.
an angel in
I'm gonna
life,
die.
were you?
I'm gonna use up all my blood. Emotes still haven't gone through? Dang it. Okay. My halo is terribly tarnished, or I need my share demons. Well, I'm pretty much saying the same thing no matter which option
Now,
I
if
pick.
you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad man.
Will do.
Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
That's when a werewolf comes and puts you down. I may or may not be the vice president of the Students for Satanism at the U. Yes, excellent. Karen says, oh yeah, that makes sense. Anywho, I gotta run unfortunately, but y'all have a lovely evening. Thank you, Karen. Also, emotes totally go through. Blech. Discord also needs the emotes. Yes, I need to learn how to Discord. That was gonna be my New Year's resolution, but winter break resolution. But then I installed a fireplace in my house, which... fireplace. It was a different time to get all Dickensian about it. Why need we hide our
You
nature?
don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Yep, this morning. Probably at night though. My eyes are being opened.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes
2004.
sense. Well, it ain't a casual thing for a pleasure.
Even worse now, huh? My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Do I need to pick a side? Do I have to pick Camarilla or Sabat? I thought as Maccabian I'm automatically Camarilla. These Camarilla are my comrades? Question mark.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, baby. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Is he also Gangrel can be unaffiliated, right? Right? Maybe not. My minds have many opinions.
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and
It's
I.
a weird jump cut.
It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
Do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key. Okay, area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you're in a combat area. Okay. Combat, anything goes. Alright. I don't know that I knew this the first time around. I'm really glad I turned on the tutorial, actually. Okay, Masquerade. Respect the Masquerade. Elysium is a vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed. Yes. I don't remember Elysium in this. Oh, maybe I don't remember this game. Masquerade areas. Breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Oof. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. I don't know that I ever hit a violation when I play this game, because I just played it so good. Okay, when you use the computer, you'll see this use icon. Cool, cool, cool. They're helpful in solving quests, all information, battles, blah, 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 blah. Many menus commands will be password protected. Good God. Okay, the value of hacking fees, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is kind of interesting because a lot of other games require you to do something when you hack. Like the Spider-Man game required you to, like, connect, not wires, but you had to, like, your hacking attempt was like a series of tubes, like the internet. So it's kind of interesting that you don't really have an input. It's kind of automated. It's just a skill check, which I guess that would be in the tabletop game, right? When you can read a note, you will see this use icon. Readable notes. Okay, yeah, fine. Let's read this note. That's the password. Okay, the password is Chop Shop. Cool. Thanks, Mom. Nope. Ah. Massive attack comes on strong. Where is a chair, though? Why would you not have a chair with your computer? Oh, Brothers Chateau Garages. Excuse me, I am tired. Let's do available menus. Safe. Okay. Command prompt. Safe. Password is required. Chop Shop. Chop Shop. Look at this chromatic aberration on the letters. Isn't that fun? Password accepted. Entering menu safe. Enter. Go north. Available commands. Unlock? This is how you unlock the safe? Really? Safe doors unlock. Okay, that's cool. Let's go home. Let's type in go north. Hey! Old school throwback. Dang. Invalid command. Oh well. Okay. Let's do this. I think we can quit. Welcome, Jack. Jack, do you own this place? Why the crap would you have me hack your own computer, Jack?
What? You giving up?
No,
look
I
around,
unlocked it.
little. Come on.
Good God, Jack. Chop Shop key.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there.
Jack, this
Check
is your
out things
place,
from
you
topside.
dork. You're just testing me. Okay, inventory. Look for keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys once used will not be needed again and are deleted. Cool. Cool. Okay. Did I need to? Okay, well. Jack, you locked me in your own shop. You madman. Ah! Jack is a madman. Look at the beast mode go. by the Sabat. But Jack just beat ass. What are you talking about? I got wounded. Jack just killed them all. This blue bar represents your current level of... What? What? Oh, this is very strange. I forgot this. So when in a game has blue not been mana and has been health? Well, in this game, as you sustain regular damage, it'll turn black. If you suffer, well, it'll deplete. Turn black, meaning decreases. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game's over. Health regenerates over time. When you're feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Crap, I bet I have to manually save. I bet there's no autosave, huh? Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay, if your health begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Got it. I read that backwards, but that's fine. Do I need to go talk to... Ooh, a payphone! What a relic. Such a fun way back machine. I like seeing all the 2004.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
Ew, I don't want hepatitis. Okay, does blood have vintage and bouquet?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff.
Jack.
But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
No! Don't eat me! Is he implying that you can eat professors? Do not eat professors, thank you. The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
I wouldn't say I'm a monster. Okay. What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Oh, I forgot how this game handles beast. Yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface. Ta-da! Silence this sermon, I go to drink the darkness.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
That's gonna be my new sign-off. Silence this sermon, I go to drink the darkness. And then I'll just run away. So I'm gonna exit every faculty meeting. Alright, I will do this deed. Where is this tasty boy? Whee! Okay, what if I drink victims? Got it. Oh my goodness, why am I yawning? If your humanity gets too low, you'll be able to lose control over your character. I kind of want to see that a little bit. I kind of want to see the beast take over. A little bit. Uh-oh. Hi. Hi. Scoozy. 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 Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Well, I'm healthy and full. Thank you. Dankeschön.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. Okay. Near the yellow windows. The other end of the alley. Okay. Killing rats is no impact on your humanity score. Humans don't react when... Oh, what? No. Humans do not react well when they... Okay, good. I thought it said humans do not react when they see live rats being sucked on. I was going to say. Okay. Well. Yellow windows. Go. Okay. This is how I walk, huh? Yep, that's how I walk. Oh, there's still... Ooh, what's hysteria? All sorts of things. Okay, let's go back to first person mode. And then let's go ahead and eat a rat. Nom nom nom. Eating their blood. No, we done. We done? Okay, we done. Well, that was tasty. I want to save those boys for later because... Hi. I ate one.
You rat sucker. Hey, I
Jack.
don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on
Jack.
you.
Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Jack's a gangrel, right? Like, is he smelling them?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I will do this
All
deed.
right, go.
Gotten. Okay. Sneaking is a combination of dexterity and stealth. It allows you to move. Blah, blah, blah. You must be crouched sneak. Push control key. Okay, so control key has been sneak for a very long time. Control is also how I sneak in Elder Scrolls Online. So it's interesting that. Here we go. I don't think this is where the mechanic started by any means. I'm not trying to suggest that. But it's interesting that 16 years ago we were pressing control to sneak, and we are still pressing control to sneak. Blech. The meter to the left indicates proximity of your enemies and the chances they are detecting you. Okay, side new meter. I don't think I've seen that one before. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. Excuse me. Red means that they will see if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemy's outside my time. Okay, cool. Let's go find. What did he say? Where did he go? Say here? I was looking in the center of my screen for the little eyeball because that's what Elder Scrolls Online uses. So this is kind of interesting, an interesting sneak meter. I must say that I much prefer. Uh-oh. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? I saw the dude. Oh no, he's over there. Can't go up here. Uh-oh. He's close. Where is he though? Oh god, can't I just kill him? Can I cast Hysteria on him? Why is it saying that he's detected me? I'm over here. Because he's looking at me? Does he move? Is it AI? Does it have a pattern? Movement? Okay, Homeboy said that it was imperative that I don't let him see me, but I'm not really sure what double doors he's talking about unless it's over here. No? Okay, well, I don't really know how to sneak past unless none of these doors open, right? So if this AI doesn't have a patrol, then like I'm pretty much looking directly at him. Is my sneak score too low? Do I need to cast Hysteria? Or, oh, I need to come over here, right? Okay. Oh, Jack, you make me take the hard
They're
way.
inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
I have to go back outside? Can you see a shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a
Poor
vampire.
sod. My own green paint is still fairly
He's probably
fresh.
just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I will do this deed. Okay, but you could tell me that
He
first
is
place.
a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire, no, he beats his
Go get him.
maker. Sporky bork. Okay, getting. Unarmed combat. Just gonna punch him. Cool. Unarmed combat is feet, strength and brawl. What? You can block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the tab key. That's really not great. Okay, let's try and cast something. Where is he? He's over here, right? Let's cast Hysteria on him. Can I feed on you? I do not remember. I cannot. Well, what do I eat? Oh, there we go. Okay. It was showing me a use thing. Oh, crouching makes me want to die. Hey girls, come here, Isabel. Izzy Wizzy Bella. Hi, little Isabel. Come here. Oh, Diggy Bee. Ow! Why are you punching me, Digby? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, what a fun little puppy punching mommy. Ow, that really hurt.
That's that. Sounds like we got another pack moving in. The starter going all out.
That is
Head underground. Straight bullets.
Sure. Okay.
The tire iron that shovelhead dropped. You ain't gonna need it.
I think you should have told me when I was already outside. I swear to God. Yo, I should have. Yes. Okay, F1. Got it. Alright, cool. F1. F1. Whee! Okay, got a weapon now. Alright, so I am going to need to go because the dogs are acting up. So let's see. Save game. Oh, I did want to save. That's nice. New save game. Stream 1 is what will call us. So that way I will know if I pick it back up. Which I hopefully will. Okay, so game saved. Nice. Okay, so schedule. I need to put up my schedule. This is something I keep forgetting to do. I am going to be streaming on Thursday nights like I used to. Like tonight, but tonight I streamed a little early because the semester is not started yet. And my schedule's a little bit crazy. My plan is to do Thinkalouds on Thursdays, Thinkaloud Thursdays, woohoo! I might do something on Sundays that's just kind of random, don't know if I'll do that. And then Mondays I'm hoping I can convince one of my good old tabletop role-playing friends, Mike, who I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online with on stream, to set up a regular stream on Mondays where we talk about all sorts of nonsense and LGBTQ plus issues and role-playing Elder Scrolls Online. So I will probably, I want to take this character a little further. Amelia is a fun little Malkavian, and I at least want to get into an argument with the stop sign. So that's my goals for this stream. So I'll be back on Thursday, maybe Sunday even. We'll see. We'll see if I go grocery shopping on Sunday is really what it comes down to. But thank you all so very, 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 very much for watching. If you enjoy Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, if you're excited for the next one, do hit that follow button and turn notifications on. Digby, what are you eating? Oh, these dogs. Okay. All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you soon.